Hey friends, welcome back to day 2 of reading our book, If You Give a Moose a Muffin. Today, for our phonemic awareness, we're going to review rhyming words. I'm going to give you a couple words, and then you'll tell me a word that rhymes with them. For example, I'll say the word moose, and you may tell me the word goose. So I'll give you a couple words, and then I'll give you about 3 to 5 seconds for you to give me an answer. For starters, we're going to start with the word jam. What rhymes with the word jam? Next word is going to be make. What rhymes with the word make? And your last word is the word go. What rhymes with the word go? Good answers, everybody. Now we're going to go back to our book. Can anybody tell me what this animal right here is? Yes, a moose. Yes, the moose is our main character within the book. Can anybody tell me another character within our book? Yes, the little boy that gives him all the muffins. I'd love to get all those muffins. And there is one more character within our book. Can anybody recall who that is? Yes, the mother. She comes in towards the end of the book. Alrighty, so let's begin our reading. If You Give a Moose a Muffin by Laura Numeroff. Illustrated by Felicia Bond. Does anyone remember what the author does? Yes, she writes the words in the book. What about the illustrator? Does anyone remember what an illustrator does? Yes, they draw all the pictures or they take the pictures. Yes, in this book the other day, we remember that this illustrator draws the pictures. If you give a moose a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it, so you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make some more. You'll have to go to the store to get some mix. Then he'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. When he puts on the sweater, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. So can anyone tell me what he's going to do with that button? Yes, he's going to sew it on there. Does anybody remember who used to sew that he thought of? Yes, the grandmother. Good job, guys. He'll ask for a needle and thread. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. So he'll ask for some old socks. He'll make sock puppets. When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. He'll need some cardboard paints. Then he'll ask you to help him make a scenery. Does anyone remember what a scenery is? Yes, it's the background. I want y'all to think for a minute and tell me what your background is. Like, what's behind you right now? Those were great answers. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch with his antlers. But his antlers will stick out. So he'll ask for something to cover them up with. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout. What does he shout? Yes! Boo! It'll scare him so much, he'll knock over all those paints. So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. Then he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. He'll go outside and put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. Does anybody know what you use blackberries for? Yes, to make jam. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of the jam. He'll probably ask for some. And chances are, if you give him the jam, what will he do? He'll ask for a muffin. Alrighty, good job, guys. I enjoyed having you. And don't forget to exercise and stay hydrated.